Hello, 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 everyone. Hope everyone had a fantastic Labor Day weekend. I had a great weekend. Hung out with the family, went out boating, came back today and just had just again another wonderful, wonderful trading day, guys. This LRC strategy, it is just absolutely remarkable. Of course, I trade it with the long LRC now as well because I draw those in manually every day. And they have just been phenomenal for us as well. So to get to today's trades, why I took them, where I took them, how I traded, I made around 1,520. Should have been a good bit more, but I'll show you why and how. But in any event, let me get on with the start of my day. My first trade out of the box was I traded Microsoft and Amazon. Amazon did not go the way I wanted, but that's okay. That's trading. However, I did follow my rules. I did scale out and I did only lose $136. That's why this strategy is amazing. Okay, so I'll walk you through it. If you haven't seen my videos before or this strategy, it's called the Anchored LRC Strategy. I I have this is my Anchored LRC lines right here. The cyan is our mean or our midline. Red is my one deviation. This is my minus one deviation, my red. This yellow is my minus two, and this yellow is my plus one, or plus two, sorry. This is my 200 EMA. I trade EMAs. You can trade SMAs if you like. This is a 20 EMA. And so today, I noticed that we had come down and we were rejecting the 177 level. There was also a gap to be filled on Amazon and up to 182. You can look at that on your charts. There was a gap that we started filling it. I think it was Friday, but we didn't fill it all the way. So I was expecting if Amazon broke back above 177, that it was going to go at least to a gap fill. Well, I got faked out, but that's okay. Everything aligned the way I wanted them to. It um, it it worked out fine. I did take a $136 loss, but that's totally okay. I stuck to my rules, and I got out, and I still had a banger of a day. But here's to show you what I was looking for. I noticed that Amazon got above the 177. I gave it some time because I wanted to see a break and a retest. So I broke it. It came back down. I was like, okay, maybe it's going to continue down. I was looking to get into puts actually. Then it went back up, closed back above. Then we get this big candle down and a push up. That was my retest. Oops. Oops. That was my retest candle, right? So then I get a push above my LRC right here, right there. And then the next candle above my mean, my other LRC, as well as above the 200 EMA. When that happens, it's usually money, right? Usually almost, I would say 9 times out of 10, we have great moves, make great profits. I'm tired. It's kind of late, um, so bear with me. So I ended up taking the break right here. I got into, I believe it was just 6 calls. I took 3 off when I hit my LRC line. I scaled out like I usually do, and I came down. A lot of times I will add back in. I did not add back in today because I was concerned when I was watching the rest of the market. It looked like the rest of the market was struggling to get above some of their levels. and I believe I called that out in the Discord channel today. I just let everyone know. I was like, I'm kind of trading against the grain here, so this isn't, this isn't advised. I wouldn't get in this trade with me if I were you, because I'm kind of trading against the rest of the market. And sure enough, it went up, came right down, and I exited for a $136 loss. So it's not ever good to trade against the market. I honestly just thought that Amazon was going to at least get to the yellow or to the 182 and fill the gap. But it did not, so that's okay. I took my loss right here like I was supposed to, and I got out, which was a good exit because then it went down. My next trade was Microsoft, and that was a really good trade, a really good and easy trade. Microsoft was at the same, basically at the same time, but this one worked out way better. And I had two, oops, okay, I had two areas to look at, to target. Well, I reached both, and I was able to. So I got in right here on this candle because I got my push up off of through my LRC here, went above this LRC, above the 20 and the 417 level. I knew that that was a pretty significant level. So once we got above that, I wanted to see a good push. So we did have a candle down. I kind of wish I had bought low and then just, if it went against me, got out early, but I didn't. I waited for the move above this candle here and I got in. That's okay. That's the way I normally trade. So I ended up getting in. I don't remember the number of contracts, but I traded to here. I scaled out a couple. I traded to here. I scaled out all but two or all but one. I then, when I got to my long LRC, I exited. I took all, and it was about as perfect of a of a get as you're going to get in this range. And so I got all of it for a $248 profit. That was really nice. It was very easy. I also got into a Tesla, and Tesla was moving over a, I wish this would stop changing, but that's TOS. Tesla was also, it came in a little after the Microsoft. I got in Tesla right here. Again, another just really easy trade to get into. We had a push up, we had a pull back down, we had a move way up off of the two, can't even, 213.50, and I have 215.78 is my level. Once I got above that, I actually entered on this candle, this tall one here, but I entered down here when it crossed over the high of this. So as soon as it pushed down and went back up again, I got in. I didn't get in heavy on this. I got in really light. So anyhow, I think I scaled out like two. I added back here, I think only two. I didn't profit that much, so I may have got back out at the top of this one. I think that's what I did. It was very short, and I ended up making $146. I think I got out here. I think I got out on that push and made $146. I did not trade this one all the way up, and I honestly cannot remember why I got out so soon, but I should not have got out of this so soon. In reality, the proper way to have traded this was get in here, okay, hold, scale out here, take all profit at the long LRC. The long LRCs are money, guys. If you don't know how to apply them, go check out my other video. It's how I trade and set up the long LRC. It kind of has a gold color on it. So if you're looking for that or want to see how to set up the long LRC, please do. It's incredible, and to me, it's absolutely necessary for trading. Now that I use it, I don't think I could ever not use it. So uh, then I got into some SPX, and of course, I think you all know that the I trade SPY when I'm trading SPX. So this one will hurt the heart. It will. It will. I promise you. Just when you focus. Oh, I accidentally deleted one of my trades. My highest mark um, was 116 today. I only made 140 on that trade, so I've actually deleted a couple because I profited 1500. But anyhow, I'll show you these. Um, SPX got in, had a pullback up to the LRC, pushed back down off the 20 and through the LRC, entered at this level, took a scaled out one on this giant push, got another push down, took profit on this move back up. I was very tentative because I wasn't really sure about what was going on today. So I profited 270. The best way that we should have traded this, if first thing in the morning, I'll walk you through if you're looking how, want to know how to trade this strategy, the best scenarios, how it should be traded. The best way would have been enter on this candle because you had your 200 above, your 20 EMA, you came up, you rejected your LRC here, you pushed down through the 5650 level that I had as a major level, you closed below it, you started moving down, you enter here. If it goes back up, you just exit right here. But once you enter here, you stay in it. There's two ways to trade this. You hold until you get two crosses, two consecutive closes, which would be right here, over the 20 EMA. That would have been your exit. Or the way I've been trading lately is like this. I've been trading, you get in here on this. I'm going to, instead of drawing lines, I'm just going to put an X. You get in here, you exit on the second green. You wait for a pullback to the 20. Well, let me back up. I would not have done that here, and I'll tell you why. You enter here. I would not have exited on this second green, but that is part of the strategy for SPX, okay? Because little moves up can take away all of your profit. So what I recommend is, as you're in a trade, you have to focus on what's going on around you, right? So we have our LRC right here. You come up, you hit that LRC, and you push back down off of it. That alone, and how close I am to the 20, I would not have exited, okay? I wouldn't have exited on the second green on this specific move. But I'll walk you through the reasons I do on the others. So this one I would have held all the way to here. I would have exited on this green here. Would have waited to see if we get all the way to the 20, which we did, got close to the 20, closed here. Next, our entry would have been there. Buy more puts. Ride it down until you get your second green. Notice how far away we're getting from the 20. That's important. When you start getting extended from the 20 like this, don't let yourself, with an SPX, take away too much profit just to get back a pullback to the 20, because you're going to get constant pullbacks to the 20. That's just the way it is. So when you go down, just go ahead and exit on your second green. You've locked in all this profit, right? Now load up and, well, you locked in all this profit and then all this profit. Then load up another put, maybe the next one at the money if you trade at the money. I typically trade at the money. And once you get out here, you can go ahead and load one and watch the price action. If it moves back up to the 20, and rejects, you get back in right here. Soon as this candle moves below that candle, at one point that was a red candle, right? So it looked red as it was going down. That's fine. You get in. If you go up, you exit. You have a very little loss. However, just like typical, if you're in a trend or you're moving down, this is going to continue down, and then you don't exit till you get to your second green again. So if you're following this strategy, you're profiting here, you're profiting here, and you're profiting here. That's massive, guys. That's just absolute money in SPX. So we did some of that today. Some of the best were, and I'll tell you, it was interesting. We were using Qs to trade. I was using Qs to trade SPX, and I'll show you why. So we got to a point in the day where we were getting into all of this chop. Well, the chop was happening at the long LRC. This is my long LRC. This is where I went back and drew it for several weeks. It's a big channel. This is the other side of the long LRC. You're going to see another orange line here. This is my super long LRC. I know it gets kind of crazy, but it does matter. So they seem pretty, like when they get close right here, there's a lot of lines, but that's okay. I know what they are, so I know what I'm trading. But today, you don't have to do the super. I do it. I like having both. So I just you can just do a long LRC and the regular intraday LRC. But I noticed this happened right here. Bam, came down, pushed up. So we came back down, bam, pushed up. Bam, pushed up. Bam, pushed up. Every time this happened, SPY was trying to break through the 555 level. And every time we thought it was going to get through it, it got pushed back up when Qs kept hitting. And you can see it was slowly grinding down, but still there was support here. And I told the guys, I was like, man, as soon as we break this, I'm in. And that's what happened right here. As soon as we broke it, it was my last trade, and it was a good trade. I did get out a little early on one. I should have had about a $1,400 trade on that, but that's okay. I know I keep saying that and I keep having those issues, but that's my own trading thing. That's what I have to get better at. I'm better at explaining it and walking people through the trade than I am trading my own trades. But I entered at the perfect time. We closed below the line here. We closed again. I entered here. I got this little pullback that didn't scare me out. I waited to see this close back below. I held, and I did exit like right in here, but my target was the other side of the long LRC. And look what happened on Qs. Again, it came down to what? The long LRC again. I didn't get this because I'd already quit trading, but there's your entry. Boom. This is the long LRC. I would have taken profit right here, or probably taken profit right there at the 461 level. But that is how easy this system is, guys. I'm telling you, you have to try it. I hope you do. If you've never try it with a small account. Do it way out of the money where you're just spending a very little amount, and then focus on percentage. That's the key. That's what matters. I profit every single day practically. I do have losses. I have losses, but my wins are far greater than my losses every day. And I actually had two more wins on here that I'm not showing. One was for 140, and I can't remember what the other one was. But I ended up with $1,520 today. And I'm going to be honest, it was very easy. Maybe it's part of, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. You have to, study price action, understand price action. Price action is king. All of the crazy indicators, all they're going to do is give you false signals, because price is telling all the other indicators what to do. Just remember that, guys. Anyone that's trying to rely on the Holy Grail, or try to find the Holy Grail and rely on those indicators, I've been there, I've done that. All they can do is give you an idea. The best thing that gives you an idea is price. Price action. Just study, learn price action. You'll know, and then levels. Follow the levels, trust the levels, and trade the levels, and you will be successful. So I hope this has helped you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. We had an amazing day. We had a very a fun day in the Discord today. So it was great. I look forward to trading again tomorrow. I hope to see you guys there. I hope you come and join us. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments below. I'll answer questions. I prefer you come to the Discord. You can ask questions in there. There's no problem. Just come in. You can shoot me a DM or ask me questions. Don't friend request me. I will not accept friend requests. I will not try to sell you anything. If you see anything with my name, my indicator, metal, or day trade options, I will not solicit you in any way. I will not try to sell you a course. I will not try to help train you. I will not do any of that mess. I don't sell crypto. I don't sell anything. I will help you for free, and you're welcome to come in and I will help you. I'll help you learn this strategy. And if you want to join the community, you're welcome to join the community. That would be fantastic. We would love to have you. So anyhow, I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you have a great trading week. And I am going to go to bed because it is late. And thanks for watching, and please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, so you get notifications of my other videos as I put them out. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great night.